guys, and welcome to the show.
Yes.
If you got here early, like, I don't know, 7 minutes ago, then you got to catch the pre. I will say this, though, just for Angel, I don't want him to feel like he got missed out on. Let me go back. Angel, you got it. You won the 12-volt clean wire club. Congratulations.
You are the winner.
On with the show. Hey, we missed all the crap with the microphone at the beginning.
Perfect.
All right.
There you go.
So, anyways, sponsor of the show tonight is Mosconi. That's right, Mosconi Gladen. They make some awesome products.
Projects?
Well, they do have an awesome project that Mike did in his Stinger. If you guys haven't seen the video of the Stinger, by all means, please go watch that. Mike does a great job of explaining everything there is in the car, as well as talking about the Mosconi products that he used and the Gladen speakers. It sounded phenomenal. But if you're interested in them, they make a ton of products. The brand new Pro 430 is what we're promoting here.
Yep.
It is the big A/AB amplifier that is just a ton of power. It's like 170 watts at 4 ohm
yeah.
and an obscene amount of power at 2 ohm.
Yes.
You can find it at Mosconi-USA.com, where they will have all kinds of cool information, like Fernando has pulled up right here, different pictures of the amplifier, as well as that power rating of 225 watts at 2 ohm.
Crazy.
Dude, check them out. Another line to check out while you're looking at it, of course, the one thing I like about the Gladen speakers is the tweeters. They actually fit into things, which is really cool. So you get a really high-end tweeter that'll fit into things, which is nice. And also, they make the Atomo series amplifier DSPs, and I know I'm going to say it wrong. You might want to check. Just peruse those. If nothing else, go there. Atomo. Anyways, go there and just peruse those, okay? It's an interesting read, and you guys might find something cool. That's all. That's all I'm saying, and we're done with that. What's up, Lance?
What's up, man?
Doing a car now with Mosconi amps. Well, there you go.
go.
Hopefully you're filming a video on it so we can just watch yours. And Mike comes. Car will be at the Rewind Car Show in Anaheim, California this Sunday. Come take a listen. So if anybody's over in Anaheim, California, and you want to hear Mike's car, the Stinger, you can find it at the Rewind Car Show in Anaheim, California. Thank you, Mike, for sharing that.
What time is going to be there?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. People
Sunday. I mean, it's Sunday. You're going to wake up, you're going to go.
There you go.
It's daytime. I have a Dodge Dart, the wiring harness that y'all used. Would it work with the touchscreen in a 2015? Okay, so here's the problem with the Dodge Dart and why you see no one listed is because that car has data corruption issues. We shot the video. That guy has never had any problems, thank God. But there is weird things that happen with the gauge cluster. Yes, technically you can use the harness we used. It worked, and it went away, and we never saw it again. However, you do get strange things that happen with the gauge cluster, like lights will just randomly come on. You have to decide how important that is to you. But yeah, that's why no one actually recommends a harness, because now I would check iData, because I thought iData fixed that, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's why. We also have the Buick wagon loaded with Mosconi and Gladen as well. So you get a twofer. Definitely. We should fly out to Anaheim. We got nothing else going on this weekend. Sunday morning at 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is the Anaheim car show that Mike is going to be at if you want to go see the Stinger in person.
Perfect.
Hi, Dina Fernando. Hope you had a great Father's Day.
Thank you.
It was spectacular.
Same
it was
to
a lot
you,
of
man.
fun. I had an Audison. Loved it. Never should have sold it. Now I have a Zapco. Loving everything about it. Best sounding SQ amp I've ever had. How does this Mosconi SQ compare? Well, if you were to ask Nick Wingate, who is, the old man of car stereo, godfather of sound quality, these are some of the best sounding amplifiers ever made. And he's got his name on that big trophy that everyone wants to have their name on, and he has the ear of the gods. So, when it comes to amplifiers, Mosconi, of course, is known for making quality products, and this amplifier, the Pro, is the culmination of the modern SQ amplifier for them. This is actually, believe it or not their highest end amplifier. They actually make something higher than this. But yeah, these are no holds bar, super sexy, big time, clean amplifiers. So there again, you know, it's one of those things where you have to decide what you love the most. Audison made a great amplifier. Zabco makes a great amplifier. And Mosconi makes a great amplifier also. So, I mean, it's, yeah, have fun. Thoughts on using Morel raw home audio speakers in a car? More specifically, that one. You know, it's funny you mention that, because like when Morel was in its infant stage back in the 90s when we were a dealer, a lot of the speakers were the raw home drivers. I have the Morel home stuff in my house, and it was the same drivers I was putting in my car. At the end of the day, you know, if you can look at the output, you know, most of the time they give you the graphed output and it fits the need that you have. It really doesn't matter. Speakers are speakers. There are subtle differences, of course. You know, when you look at the tweeter, the car tweeter, one of the reasons why we stopped selling Morel back then was so the tweeters were too big, because they were the big plate home tweeters, and the industry had shifted. It started to go to your JBL style smaller tweeter, your Boston style tweeter, where like you had a 1.5-inch tweeter that could actually fit in things. And the big 3.5-inch plate drivers were going away. It's funny how they come back now as loudspeakers that don't sound anything like they did back then, but we were using pro home drivers for car audio. So yeah, go for it.
There you go.
What are your thoughts on the MM2 as a mid-range with the D6 1200? I have a set of MM2s that I'm going to be using as my mid-range because they'll fit in my car. We've looked at the frequency response that come out of those. You could actually use that as a middler if that's what you're thinking. You know, high frequency mid-range. It actually has a really flat response coming up and out that is like really impressive. Let me see if I can grab that picture really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Going through. I know it's here somewhere. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, there it is. MM2. All right, so here it is. Here's the graph of the MM2. Wait for it, and it's gonna pop up. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. 8. So here's 8. So this is what the MM2 looks like. Plain pink noise, full bandwidth, no crossover, coming out of a, you know, this is like, I don't know, 15, 20 watts of power out of a, probably more like 15 watts. But yeah, that's what we got out of the MM2. So not bad at all.
All right.
What time is it? All right, it's right at the 15-minute mark. Hey, so we'll answer this and then we'll take you into the trunk and show you what we got going on there. Good afternoon, gents from Chicago. Dean, I have been having fun with my Glowforge. Question: what speed and power settings are you using when engraving logos on acrylic? All right, hang on. I don't need this page anymore. I don't know if it's going to let me open it, but I will try because I'm not actually doing
You want to
anything.
turn the car on right now?
Yeah, go ahead and get the car set up. Get the car turned on. Make sure you take your phone because we're going to need... Oh, no, we can use my phone. Here.
That's fine.
All right, whichever. Yours is monitoring the show, so why don't you take my phone for sound and you can grab your phone for questions.
There we go.
Let's go here.
There we go. Yep.
Yep,
noise.
that's it.
We got this. Where is my camera? Camera's on?
I got it sitting over
Perfect.
here. Yep.
Hang on.
All right, so when you're looking at a Glowforge, I can just do this. What am I doing? Why don't I? All right, so here's what I have set up. I have I'll turn this off, and I'm going to do away with that one. If you look at the top number there, you're looking at 567, and then precision power is 40. Grayscale is very power, and then margin maximized, and then lines per inch is 270. Number of passes is 1. So that gives me, that setup there gives me a really smooth background. Doesn't work on everything because it's not really that. It's just enough to burn through the paper and give me a smooth, non-lined background, which is what I like to see. It works really well on small logos, but that's my go-to setting for most of the time. I have a couple different ones depending on what I'm doing, but that's the fun one. All right, guys, so we got a special treat for you right now. We're going to hop into the back of this Porsche, and we're going to show you some work that we're doing with a Toshlink / fiber optic output that's coming from the car through a Nav TV Zen module. And we just kind of want to show you what to look for, and hopefully it may help some of you. And let's head back there. I'm gonna do. Where are you at? You good? I'm turning your camera on.
Don't do it.
All right, I'm turning your camera on. Hold on. On, off. Say something.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Hey, hey, hey. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, say something again.
Hello? I'm talking. Can you hear me?
Hopefully the audio is good. Let Fernando know.
Hello? Hey, hey.
Okay.
Let me know if it sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, so we gotta turn this one on?
Yeah, it's okay. I got it.
Perfect.
Got it on. I'll switch. Alright, so it's on. Alright, let me see this. If you want to head up to the front.
Alright.
Are we playing? Yep. So right now, let me explain what we have, and then we can kind of go through what. Oh, let's zoom this all the way up. This is the IRTA2, which we talk about all the time, and it has RCA and high-level input. The device we're using is not. It uses the factory. This has the factory fiber optic connection right here, and it's a Toshlink output, which is, right here. So we're using this digital to analog audio converter from this company, yeah, whatever. You can pick these up on Amazon. You need digital and regular RCA outs. So we have one RCA coming over here into the IRTA, and Fernando's playing pink noise.
It's going.
Oh, no, it's not. You just lost the signal.
Alright, so it's picking up. Hang on, give me 1 second.
No problem. I'm going to reset the app here. It's not picking up.
It's not picking up.
Unplug it from the car, because the car is stuck on. You gotta switch it to CarPlay. There you go. See, he's having a lot of fun up there. Live demos suck, by the way, but we wanted you to see this.
I've been connected.
I was gonna say switch it to iPod.
Okay, it doesn't.
Try your phone.
Hang on.
Right now we're just seeing the music playing here. This is the one thing we did notice at low volumes. There was a very steep roll-off. So this is like volume like 1 or 2. You get this weird action here, but as soon as you add some volume to it,
Alright.
we get a nice flat response. What we're looking at is the signal coming from the car. The little light is passing through this, and we can, now that we see this, and we'll turn up this is our power speaker. We're hearing the pink noise. Turn the volume up, and what we want to see this do is raise up as he's turning the volume up. So now he's slowly turning the volume up, and this is raising. If we come back here, as he turns it up, it'll get louder, which it's doing, which is good. So we want it to do that. This is going to tell us that that when we plug this light box, this light wire into our DSP, that the car is feeding signal into the DSP. That means if something is to happen when we're done and we're like, we have no audio, it's not this. We've tested this. We know that we're getting signal from our unit that's in the car, not that, that's a cool amplifier, that's coming through the little light tubes and into this. And so we like to pre-test this so that a lot of these panels are going to be put back together and hard to get to. So this allows us to see, using the IRTA, to measure the electrical signal that is going to be getting generated from our DSP. This also allows us to actually hear it. So if we want to see and test for anything funny, we can hear that. And this is playing that pink noise. Stop the pink noise for a second.
Alright.
And so that now shut off. and the RTA went down. So these tools, this amplified speaker, our IRTA2, and the little digital analog converter here allows us to demo this and check to see what is going on before we actually start the installation. Pretty cool, right? All right, I think that's it.
All right.
Let's head back over.
Let me turn it on.
Go ahead. Oh, you know what? Let me turn this off.
Yeah.
So we're using this little battery to power up the piece here so we don't get the 60 hertz hum. This speaker already has filtration on it.
All right, we turn everything off.
Yeah, except for the iPad.
Perfect.
And with that, hopefully that worked out. I know it's kind of weird, but we're gonna jump over here. Oh, hang on. Turn. Hey. There we go.
There you go. Perfect.
And with that, we hope you guys, that was fun. I know it was kind of rough. Still getting used to these cameras. One of these days we'll get a better one. But let's head over to this video here real quick. And alright guys, if you're interested in picking one up, of course Fernando just put that cool thing up there. We'll drop this here, and I guess we're going to sponsor the show for the next couple minutes.
There you go. So
thank you so much. Helix for the win. Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you. Good. Hopefully that worked.
Yeah, so you can order your IRTA2 in DNFtooldrawer.com. We have some videos there.
Hey, look, there's John Brattle.
I know, that's what I was
Oh, you got the... Do you have a knife to open it?
Of course.
Oh, okay. John Brattle, up here in the comments, he goes by the name of Meshman. Probably depends on the size of the logo, standard GF settings used to work for me. Just adjust. Yeah, so he used to have a Glowforge too. I don't like the lines in the back, so I spent a lot of plexi trying to get that measurement to work for me. But he did send us some stuff that we're going to show more of, and we're going to give away. This is how I ship them normally. These are for AP2s and AP1s. So inside the box is some
AP2s, that will be the Artisan?
Yeah. Probably the Morel too. We'll test fit it just to see.
Okay.
Because I think the Morel and the Audison share a very similar basket. Oh wow.
Okay.
So these are going to be something we're going to give away.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So he makes these, and they have magnets, lots of magnets, which
I think this one.
No, there we go. There's the magnet. Wow. So it magnetizes in. And what he does is he sells these, and you can order them from him. You can order different designs, and it's so you can make your own A-pillars or your own sail panels. Or anything like that, and then of course you get this with this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 5 layers of acrylic, and you body work them yourself. So you can build them. This has a bunch of screws. It's all screwed in together. We're going to be giving away. Oh, I got to put it on backwards. Yeah. Magnets. Oh yes, there's 2 pieces there. Oh, that's cool. And then you can spray paint them, body work them. This is disassembled to show how they go together. Alright, so this is the same piece. Alright, so it comes in a bag with screws, and here is the main body of it.
That's pretty cool.
So we got 4 layers of acrylic there, which is really nice.
Let me see it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Oh, this is the piece. Oh, that's what I was looking for. So there's this one extra piece here. So this is 16th inch. This is the stuff I just ordered. The silver with black.
Yeah.
So this is designed to go. Oh, it's got a sticker on it. No, I didn't order this. This is cool. So this is designed to go like that.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Oh.
Go up.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay, you can't see. Anyways, You get the idea. So that is there. Oh, it's got the magnet. So here's the magnet front piece, and then here is the middle piece.
That's pretty cool.
And then here's another magnet piece. So, and the idea is you're going to paint all this and body work it in. Somebody's going to win these. We're going to give them away for you to build your own pillars, obviously, to have some fun with it.
There you go.
Yeah, so that goes like that. Okay, nice. I don't know how the hell he did all this. Why did I take it all apart?
All right, so we have something else. Just put it away.
Okay. So hold on, don't rush me. I don't want to break the little cool logos.
No.
It's all right. Be patient, man.
We don't have I can't.
Calm down.
Patience.
Calm down. Okay.
All right.
Ooh. And then we got. Oh.
So if you see right there, that's John Bretto.
He's gonna put up his.
I got it right here. So if you're gonna put it in number 3.
Let me 3. So here you go. Here's the website right here.
Here's the website.
Themeshman.net. As you can see, he's got his products up there. Oh, QR code. Never thought to do that. Get some flippity flops.
Oh, you look at that.
Image editing. So he does more than just car audio stuff, guys. Is basically what we're getting at. He does a really nice set of business cards, like what you're seeing there. Scroll back down on the right where it says The Meshman and handcrafted by you.
Yeah.
You're scrolling down. You went too far.
You went too far.
It was right there, dude. It's literally right there. Yep. Yeah. Anyways, Meshman. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not that one, but
so
there you go.
Yep.
We got green cards. That was funny.
That was funny. Oh yeah.
Oh,
so
look
here you
at
go.
that.
So we got the Fernando mug.
Wow.
So that's right. The gift that keeps on giving. If you guys like, you have somebody that you'd like. We got QR codes on here for Instagram. All right. Scan one of the QR codes.
I'm gonna scan the QR codes right there.
Okay. Good evening, guys. Hope it has been a great Monday. I hope for you, everyone.
Tap it.
Hold on. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have that feature even turned on your phone?
It is.
You sure? All right. Tell you what. Why don't we just
right there? Let's see.
Okay. Oh, he's got it going to DNF tool drawer.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So DNF tool drawer, DNF swag.
I don't even have QR codes.
Instagram. He's cool.
Yeah.
You're not.
I'm not. No.
Hey man, thank you so much, buddy.
And then we got this one here. I got a red one.
Wow, that is freaking cool.
So, hey man, holidays coming up. So definitely check out his webpage.
Thank you, man.
And like I said, we're going to be giving away the... Is it raining again?
It is raining, of course.
We'll be giving away those A-pillar acrylic mounts. We're going to talk about them a little bit more just to get you guys excited about that.
Yeah.
But for all your...
Yeah, and you can check the website.
You guys ask us a lot of the time, like, how do we get these things and can you do logos and stuff like that? Reach out to John and he will be more than happy to help you. So... check it out.
And that, it's a rain.
That is me not running. Unless it stops in the next 30 minutes.
I take one of those cups. What's up, Chuck?
Here again, reach out to him, because it's always fun.
Yeah, he would do that to you.
All the QR codes work. I was hoping they would. If you follow him on Instagram, he does, for the guy that just bought the Glowforge, was asking about that.
That was Denny.
I'm sorry.
GTS.
Yeah, I know. I really wasn't looking.
Yeah. I take pictures with him.
I just answer questions.
The elevator.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I see him all the time on Instagram. Like today, there was way too many John Meshman videos for me to follow.
Well, I mean, it's eight people, 8 Johns who work in Meshman.
Yeah.
Net,
yeah.
So,
But anyways, check him out on Instagram. If you're a laser owner and might need some pointers, he's really good at sharing his knowledge. So
yes,
lots of fun there.
Oh, what's that, Scott? Scott's in the house.
Scott's in the house?
Yes.
No way.
Go.
I mean, Jeff's in the house.
Jeff's in the house.
Hey, Jeff, you want to come play with these things for me? I mean, I'm feeling kind of tired and I'm kind of stressed out.
Just finish the install?
No, I just finished the tune. He could just take over the rest of it. I'm kind of...
Okay, so I don't have to come tomorrow. Perfect.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
somebody's got to run that bass knob wire. I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing it.
You already figured it out.
No, I'm out.
All right, let's see.
All right, so Kenwood DMX 706 or Pioneer DMH C5500 NEX. Ooh, wow.
All right.
So that's a good question, and I'm gonna try to be as politically correct about this as possible without just coming out and saying buy this one because I like it. Which I'm fair disclosure. My favorite radio to sell from Kenwood is the 706S. I love that radio. Like, that is my go-to. The 7 Series is the go-to. Like, whether it's the 7000 series or the 700 series, short chassis, USB, CarPlay wired. To me, I love it. It's got all the EQ pack that I like that Kenwood has, so it's like that's the hardest one for me to go up against because I really, really, really like that radio. With that being said, there is some differences when it comes to the operating system, whether it be Pioneer or Kenwood. There are differences. They don't all act the same. Some people look at the Kenwood and they get kind of scared because there's a lot of things you can do with it. Scott. That's Scott.
Okay. Oh, what kind of Scott do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a Scott.
There's lots of Scotts. You could said Snap-on Scott or Sundown Scott or anyway.
Same people.
I know, but it's Star Trek Scott. Anyways.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you
got it.
You just go with what you want. Get the Kenwood. I'm finally going active front stage with the DM810 and the LC6 1200 with Infinity Kappa Perfect 3-way components. What crossover slope should I use? Should I use manufacturer passive crossover settings? Man, that is a wonderful question. And without knowing enough about those speakers, I really can't recommend what crossover points you need. I will say this, what you want to find first off is the crossover point for the tweeter, which is the most important. Typically what we do is we find out the FS of the tweeter, and we multiply that number by 2. And that is usually a really good point to start with on the crossover slope for the tweeter. So for example, if the FS is, let's say, 1800, then you're going to cross it over at 3600. Because you're going to multiply it by 2 or 3.6. Best bet is to call the manufacturer, call Harman, and talk to one of their tech support guys and explain what you're going to do. Most of the time they'll have that information there because they don't want their speakers back. Lieu of that, you got to have those numbers. The mid-range is probably going to be somewhere between 300 and 350. With it topped off at whatever the tweeter is. But the tweeter is definitely the most important. How would you ever want...
Will you ever want to
Well, it says
start?
would. So what did I say? How?
Yeah.
Either way.
Will you ever start 3D printing?
I mean, you said will and I said how. So, Thomas, start 3D printing. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no because if you would asked me 3 or 4 years ago would I ever get a laser, I'd probably have said no. The problem with 3D printing is typically we don't have the cars long enough to do 3D printing. You know, because you got to figure the amount of time it's going to take to design something as opposed to what we are going to, the length of time we have the car. So what we really need to see personally is faster turnaround time with 3D printers that don't cost $1 million in order to get that. And I know they're not that expensive. We did look at, there was one that we looked at not too long ago that they had out at SEMA that we were like, oh, this is cool. Hey, man. And then we just, it got kicked by the wayside because learning the software for it right now just isn't in the cards. If we're going to buy something, which we are, more than likely it's going to be
It's really bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. More than likely it'd be a CNC, like, cutter. Mm-hmm. That seems like more...
Is that Jason?
More up what we're probably going to need.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah. Which carries higher resolution music, Tosh or coaxial? man, you know, I've never actually bothered to figure out what the difference is, and I'm
The
guessing
coax.
you mean digital over coaxial. I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar. Yeah, honestly, I don't have the specifications on
Did
that.
Jeff?
Yeah, I was
Did
gonna
Jeff
say,
know?
this would be one of
Jeff?
those times Jeff would chime in and just start spewing useless information. Like, where are you, Jeff? Come on. What's up, Rick?
Hey, Rick.
How's it going, Mr. Booth?
Look who it is.
I was gonna say, is that Mr. Markland?
That's Mr. Markland.
What's up, Mark? He moves in like 2 weeks. We go on vacation and he moves to California.
Hey,
So
man.
sad. So sad. Hold on, go to John Martin right there real quick. Kappa crossovers are 400 and down, woofer 400 to 3.5 for the mid-range, 3.5 and up for the tweeters, all 12 dB slopes. Okay, so John Martin is saying that for the mid woofer is 400 and down, so that's going to be like 80 to 400, and then 400 to 3.5. I wasn't on. It was a good guess I had. It was 3.6, and then 3.5 and up on the tweeter, and he's saying 12 dB. Give that a go. See how the 12 dB works. If you may want to try switching the polarity on the mid range if you have any weird issues happening, because that would solve it.
All right.
And it also depends on how far they are apart from each other, whether or not it's going to matter. How do you guys feel about dielectric grease to help prevent battery thermal corrosion? I think it's wonderful. I like the little green and red things personally. I think those are way easier. But we don't have a lot of that here. I know it's kind of weird because like a lot of salt in the air, but we don't get a lot of battery corrosion. But under the hood, the red and green little thingies work the best. I time-aligned my car. Phantom center stage is great, but my right ear tends to get a little sore after a while. I'm guessing that's normal or no? Huh. No. It isn't normal. Yeah, that's not normal. You may need to try adjusting the tweeter down and re-go at it, or try doing a little bit of level correction. Or a lot of the times what we end up doing is tune it more, not so much for the center, but over about 3 inches so that it's kind of passing between the edge of the steering wheel and the gauge cluster, or the like top of that dash area. Like, you know how dashes kind of like do this, you know, your steering wheel and whatnot. So we move the center over just 2 or 3 inches, a little, because what happens is most of the time people lean when they drive, or they turn their head a little when they drive. So that would correct for that. So we kind of figure most people do that. We pre-correct for it. So you may want to try that and see if just toning down that passenger speaker some, that helps. Or just stop playing it so loud. Dean, can I buy some acrylic plates off of you for the D6 and the D5? If it's okay, audio control. Like really the only plates you could, I don't know where you could put them, because like you can't really see the
Plates?
amplifier.
Like in the back?
No, like
No.
they don't have a bottom plate you can remove. The circuit board attaches to the bottom plate.
Yeah.
And they're kind of a C front end, and I mean just the aluminum plates that go on top. I don't know how you would attach those.
Right.
It's a tough question.
Because
However,
it has
I'm going to be honest with you. For anything acrylic, I would still call Meshman, or text him and see if that's something he can do. But yeah, I don't know what you could do on an audio control, because there's really not a removable panel that
no,
looks
because
good.
it has the hooks.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of weird. I don't know. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, not really. It's okay. Digital coax.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that doesn't really give us
Yeah.
the bit rate. It's just digital coax. You know. Is it possible to tune a SQ car by ear with no mics? Have you heard a well-tuned car by ear? Funny you should say that. Yes, it is. And I've seen it done twice in one damn day. This trip when we were at Knowledge Fest, Brian Mitchell and I were working with the JL Audio's Max Tune, and we were having some difficulty with it. Just it was an understanding thing. There wasn't anything wrong with the max tune. It was working. Nothing wrong with the max tune. It was just we were up against a time limit, and it was one of the first times we were actually playing with it. We were running out of time, and the show floor was getting ready to open. And Brian was like, "Okay, enough. Let's just jump in the car and I'll do it by ear." And I go, "Okay, I'm hopping in too." So we hopped in the ear, and I watched Brian sit there and tune the car by ear. And then we switched positions because he was having a problem with his ear, and he needed me to check center and then front to rear bass. And I was like, yeah. And then he gets done. He goes, "Did you learn anything?" I'm like, "No, not at all. Like, I have no idea what you did. I just watched." It's going to take me like 6 months to process everything. And then also Nick Wingate, who basically made you feel that you use the microphone to tune a car. What the hell's wrong with you, son? And you're like, "Sorry, I can't hear that well." Oh, well, okay, that's fine. But no, Nick will tune a car, hop in, no problem. Knows what he's listening for. It is spooky as shit because he'll just hop right in and go, "This is wrong," and you're like, "Okay," and he'll grab the DSP, do something, and you're like, "Yep, that was wrong." But yeah,
Scary, huh?
it is scary. That's actually going to be a shirt we're going to make for him.
Just do it.
Yeah, Nike boy. But yeah. Nick has some fantastic ears. Yeah, he does, man. I don't know how he does at that age. Well, I know how he does because he doesn't listen to anything over 120 decibels. Like, that's maxed out. Remember when we were in there and he's like, "No one says my car gets loud. It gets loud. Listen to this. It's 120 decibels." And I'm like, okay. But hey, that's how it doesn't have to be loud. That's not what you're going for. Ouch. No, the new shirt for Nick is gonna say, "I don't need a mic. I have a Nick." So I'm working on that one right now.
I have a Nick's ears.
No, just I have a Nick. I don't need a mic. I have a Nick. But yeah, I watched both of them. Mine does both. Hey, listen, I need an RTA. I gotta look at something. I need. Oh yeah, your mic. Yeah, yes, Mike's gets loud and SQ-ish.
Yeah.
You know what? I just want fun. I don't want to be put in a box as SQ, SQL, or any of that nonsense. I just want it to be fun. I want to get in the car and just have fun. Yeah. It's audio, for God's sakes. I want to get in and I want to feel it. I want to get excited. I want the little hairs on my arms to stand up. It does need to sound like it's coming from the dash somewhere, not from the corner of the dash. But I just want fun, man. It's just way more enjoyable.
There you go. See?
What?
Hang on. I think stupid.
I don't need a mic. I have a Nick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I take offense to the "I don't need a mic. I have a Nick." Shit. Okay, moving on. Daily driven SQ. Okay. I mean, dude, I'm not whining cheeses. I can't wait to have, like, no umbrellas.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a wink, wink, nudge, nudge right there. Yep, no umbrellas. All right, so now we're having fun with Mike.
Yeah, why not?
I guess it would be better if I put my face in place of the mic in there. I mean, I might.
Oh, dude, that would be nice.
I might, but I'm not going to. Now that would be awesome. I'll buy 5. All right, I might make you one just to make one. All right, having issue turning DSR1. Tuning? I'm guessing tuning DSR1. There are a certain tone I can't get it out, driving me crazy.
You need that. You need Nick.
No,
you need Nick.
You need Nick. Oh yeah, Nick would be in there in 2 seconds and tell you what's wrong with it. All right. So a couple things to consider when doing the DSR1. It has a basic and advanced EQ setting, which they're the dumbest names ever, and they know it, and they know I feel that way. But the basic setting is global EQ, and they didn't think anyone would understand what they meant by global EQ, which I can understand and I can relate to. Oh, you know what? That reminds me.
I'm gonna put
What one? No, crap. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because right now.
Yeah, that's fine. We missed one. Damn it. Anyways, they have the global EQ, which is the basic parametric, 7-band parametric EQ. One of the nice things that that's there for is that you can do an overall EQ adjustment for every band. So unlike the advanced EQ, where you have to either group left and right together or separate left and right, which is typically what you do, it adjusts everything. Now, if you're having some weird problem where you're just having some frequency that's annoying you, that's a great place to try to find it, because it will you can move it left and right and up and down, honking a horn. So that if there is a weird frequency there, you can use that to help you find that frequency, and then if need be, go into the software, into those individual channels, and remove it. So that would be how I would deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
I know.
I don't really care with all of them.
Well, you know, it's just one of those days. It's just one of those days.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, you can shut that off though. That would. No, just hide current comment.
Oh,
Not the banner, you goof. What are you doing?
Slow it down, man.
Yeah, click it. Just right there. You go. Yay! Good job. When will you bring back fundamentals? Probably after vacation. Once things slow down a little bit. Things have been kind of hectic, and it's just things have just been really hectic on Sundays. So I have to, after we get back from vacation, which is in like 2 weeks, thank God, kind of going to reassess the shows, try to figure things out. I really miss doing fundamentals. We had a good time with it, but you just need to kind of figure out where it's going to fit in and when we can do it. So we might have to start doing it like a week before and all that other fun stuff. What is Sue saying?
Everybody's quiet.
Everybody's getting ready for hockey. Oh yeah, hockey starts in like... No, they're not. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about hockey. It's okay. I don't either. Oh, you're welcome. Good day from South Africa.
What's up? Good afternoon.
You got anything? No? Morel Tempos. I'm not sure how I feel about paper cones and durability. I know they coat them with... I have no idea either. What do you think? So, they're coated paper. There's a lot of manufacturers that use coated paper. I think when you look at like the worst example of coated paper, you're going to look at like General Motors, because General Motors back in the 90s and early 2000s used coated paper for all their speakers. And it took them a good 10 years before they finally took a crap. My guess, especially with your luck, is that you're not going to keep the car for that long. So I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. A lot of manufacturers use treated something. So, I mean, we don't have any issues with them, but that's all right. You know, go with what you're comfortable with.
They sound pretty good.
They do sound really good.
They sound really good, yeah.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that 6x9 is for that. Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a badass 6x9. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Although, if this rain doesn't stop, I'm going to have to stick around for the game, which I really don't want to do. So, good.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
So, yeah.
All right. So, well, guys, we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for playing along with us. We hope you guys have a great week. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, because we do daily question and answer stuff there on Instagram. It's a lot of fun. We hope you guys enjoyed us playing in the back of the car tonight.
Yeah.
We might do that again. Well, it's in the video, so you'll just be able to see it in the video when we actually do that. Saturday is the big show. That's right. The weekend wrap up, the big Q&A fest, as it were, over on Facebook, as well as Friday at 9 o'clock, we do the news. That's right. If you want 12-volt news, if you want to know what's happening in the industry, you want to know what's new and exciting, make sure to head over to Dean and Fernando's Car Stereo Clips and or this page right here where we simulcast both of them there for you to see. What are you doing?
No.
You're going to leave it on a page so I can...
Yeah.
Oh, you sure? Okay. DNF Tool Drawer is a place you can find your IRTA along with all the tools that we use. I will make sure that the fiber optic adapter that we used is up on there. I'll get if it's not, I'll add it to that. Hit the next one. And then DNF Swag is a place you can go and find cool 5-star apparel. It's a little too late, so you won't be able to get the cool 5-star American flag shirt. You might. I don't know. I might hurry it up, but that's it, guys. Thank you so much for playing along with us tonight. We hope you have a great rest of your week. Yeah. Have fun. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.